runs out to the 25-yard line. And Le'Veon Bell making his way back out onto the field now. And with the day he's having, as we look at some of these highlights, maybe he wants to duplicate this pregame meal next week.
Whatever it is, guaranteed he will ask for the exact same thing each and every week as long as he...
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. Bell sheds him off. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I think Le'Veon Bell is now recognized mainly for his hesitation move, but he makes so many people miss. I think that's what makes him an elite runner in this league.
He's been doing that since high school when he was a Groveport Cruiser in Ohio and on to Michigan State and now into the National Football League.
Create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
34 yards there and a first down. He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing it in a big way.
And the 15.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish.
And Bell works his way in. Touchdown, Jets. From 17 yards out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his here for a good little game. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. And Bell works his way in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets have taken the lead. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not... I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want him to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first...
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are going to take the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which would just be a few months.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. Oh, and now he bowls him over. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I think Le'Veon Bell is now recognized mainly for his hesitation move, but he makes so many people miss. I think that's what makes him an elite runner in this league.
He's been doing that since high school when he was a Groveport Cruiser in Ohio and on to Michigan State and now into the National Football League. One play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chain.
Rush in, rush in, rush in, lady.
After the penalty, it's Bell. Bell sheds him off. The 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 45 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown, 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chain.
So far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Give him 15 yards on that.
He's a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
This drive so far, it's 1st and 10. A give to Bell. And an alley to run. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognizes.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? You did it. I had to.
On the counter, here's Bell. And now running right through him. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a link set to take the field. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Well, he's broken off some
inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. He touches the rock.
Now a first down carry by Bell. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Boy, he does it. I'm going to be before they actually open. I think that'll help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got...
Wishing they'd taken him in the first. Now Bell. And Bell works his way in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are going to take the lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And Bell works his way in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell, as the first half is winding down, and the Jets are going to take the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we...
Offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Bell sheds him off. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
More than double-digit carries in the second half alone. That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a...
On first down, Bell. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
Turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And Bell works his way in. He's got a Jets touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to take the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
It's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield,
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And Bell works his way in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 77 yards. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
To take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right, in your play.
Easy here. 27 yards on the game there. The give is to Bell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. 50 yards. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long.
No, I can't be responsible. It ain't my fault.